Hello and welcome back. My name is Gabby. You should have already watched a lot of videos if you've done English 11A. If you've done English 11B, you should have at least watched Performance Task 1. So this is Performance Task 2. I'm going to go over what Performance Task 2 entails. So for Performance Task 2, it's a poetry interpretation. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to make a one-page essay about the poem, and you're going to give an oral presentation on the poem. It doesn't have to be memorized. You're going to plan your essay, follow this organization because it's the most helpful. You're going to introduce the poem by giving some background information on the poet, historical significance, or the publication of the poem, and then body paragraphs. What is the poem about? What's the theme or message? What techniques does the poet use to communicate the theme? So personification, sound devices, similes, metaphor, sensory, all of that. What makes this poem unique? And then the final paragraph, why did you choose this poem? What's the significance? So if you guys remember, you chose a poem up here, right, for Performance Task 1. Use that to help you write this beautiful Performance Task 2. So you're going to write that essay. It doesn't have to be long. Again, remember, it's a one-page essay. Then you're going to do your oral presentation. Your oral presentation does not need anything really fancy. You need the essay. You need to focus on your eye contact, your voice register, your gestures and expressions, and remember to be able to answer questions about it. So eye contact, for your oral presentation, you will create an appointment with me. It could be during a regular appointment. It could be during an additional appointment, however you want to do it. I'm going to ask that you give the presentation like this, or that you record yourself earlier and let me know, like, hey, I'm not comfortable with doing it. Here's a link to the YouTube video where I did it. That works too. So give me eye contact. Again, that looks like this. Vocalization, highlight your poem's sound devices and rhythms, enunciate words clearly, and project your voice. So if you're doing this video and it sounds like, and I can't hear you, those count, right? Do not yell every other word either. Please, 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 don't do that. Make sure that you highlight the sound devices. So bouncing boy buys bacon, right? Ba, 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 ba. Don't go bouncing boy buys bacon, because then it doesn't like highlight that. Voice registers, find ways to use low, high, and middle tones in your voice. So if you notice when I talk, it's never just, hello, my name is Gabby, and I'm going to be talking to you about Performance Task 2. It is about this, this, that, and this, that, this, that, this. It's not like that, right? Every time I talk, you can tell where my commas go. You can tell where my periods go. You can tell how I intend to be understood. And I try to make it more interesting instead of just, this is me and this is what I'm sound like, right? I add in my beautiful expressions when I make those weird faces. I do my awesome gestures, right? Things like that. I try to do like 1, 2, 3, things like that. That helps. So gestures and expressions, and then questions. At the end of my video, I always prepare to ask questions. If you are recording yourself, I might comment a question or message you a question, and you just have to be able to answer it there, okay? You don't have to print. If you want to just write them down, that's fine. It says print out your poem. You don't have to. Rehearse in front of a mirror, practice for friends and family. All that can help you be more comfortable when it comes to this. If you don't have to, it's fine. Type your essay on a computer. It should be 1 to 2 pages, Times New Roman, 12-point font, 1-inch margins, 1.5 or smaller line spacing. You know, that makes me cringe if you know me and Emily. Let's see. You're going to read your introduction and your poem to the teacher and turn in your typed essay. Okay? So, for me, I listened to your oral presentation, and I am looking for these things. I'm looking that you made the poem more meaningful with your essay and what you say. And I'm also looking for inflection, eye contact, even smooth delivery. You have to get at least 7 here in order to pass. Really, we're looking for all meets expectations though. That'd be cool. And then this is the grading rubric for the essay. So there's background information or historical period information that is incorporated effectively. You look at the author's themes and techniques and explain with details. What do details look like? Oh yeah, quotes, right? So you use quotes. If you don't know how to use quotes, how to write an essay, video is also here. It's on your materials for English 11. Look there. Figurative language, word relations, and nuances explained adequately. Again, figurative language. I have a whole video on it. Watch it if you want to. Well-structured analysis supported with text. Supported with text. Really have to have those quotes to pass this. Writing was edited and revised. Some errors remain. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Just as close to. And then out of 25, I believe it's 18 is how many you have to get. Every time I grab my phone because I'm not great with math off the top of my head. So 25 times 0.7, yes, 18. So you have to get at least 18 here in order to pass. So these are worth 5, these are worth 6, this is worth 4, and this is worth 3. Other than that, that's all for performance task 2. After that, you'll have to do your alternative assessment. See me for that video, ask me questions, text me, email me, let me know you're struggling.